Howdy everyone, Mike here, and I'm going to do another boot review today. And I know it's been a while, but I was on YouTube looking at some boots as usual, and I came across the YouTube channels for YouTubers D North and Donnie B All Day. And they've got some great boot videos and reviews, so I highly recommend go check them out. And that's how I learned about Vaccari boots. Both guys had ordered some Vaccari boots. They both look really cool. So I took their recommendation and went to the website, vaccariboots.com, and started browsing around. And as I was looking, I normally go for snip toe boots. That's just me. I like that kind of old classic Western, a little bit of point in the boots. And they didn't really have much, but they did have one model. And it was a little different for me, a little bold, and I tend to gravitate toward tan colors for some reason. And I started noticing all my boots are sort of all the same color. And I'm like, well, I should do something different, mix it up, other than a nice tan and a brown. And I don't know why I just like tan. That's for boots. It's just me. In the old Western show Bonanza, Ben Cartwright used to always wear this tan leather vest, and I always liked it. I always just sort of liked that color for leather. So I decided this is they only had one snip toe boot, and I decided to go for it. And it's going to be different for me, but I said, why not? You got to have some variety when it comes to boots anyway. So I went to the website, ordered the boots, and we'll take a look. And the boots arrived in a nice Vaccari wrap. So they have the brand has their own like wrapping paper for shipping. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I was a little bit impressed. And we'll set that aside. I did take the box out of the packaging, and here we go. Let's check out the box. So okay, boot box is pretty cool. It's got a handle with actually the logo Vaccari on it. And there's the website, vaccariboots.com. Got a nice sort of Western theme with the stars and the V here with a star. So yeah, traditional gray, black, looks good. And here we go. My new boots. I know what they look like from the website, but we're gonna see what they look like in person. Hopefully just as cool. Okay, box opening. Receipt, I'll set that to the side. Oh wow, okay, here we go. Here are the boots. And what I got was the snip toe. This was the only snip toe boot that they had. Oh wow, it's a python, which is this will be my very first python boot. And it's got sort of this, I'm not even sure what color, sort of a tannish cream mix on the shaft, and they called it a natural color for the python on the vamp. So let me go ahead and okay, so they have the shaft holders in here as well, so I'll take that out. And okay, there's no stuffing down here. I'll set this aside. And wow, I'm kind of like a little in shock. In person they look wow. And like I said, I've never ordered anything this color before, or a python. This is my first python set of boots. So we'll take out the shaft shapers. Okay, and this one actually has some wrapping paper for the insole. And I'll move this real quick. I'll set this aside, this over. And we'll set that right there. And let's take a look. Wow, okay, so I've got both boots here. And so this is what I ordered. And it looks like this on the website. And actually, the vamp looks a little tanner. So for first impressions, I'm like, wow. I really like the shaft color. I'm still not sure what color it is. It's sort of like a distressed blend, almost like a blend between bone and tan, maybe cream in there too. And yeah, so that's what really catches my eye. And I really wasn't totally keen on the vamp color, this sort of natural color. But it looks pretty good in person. It's got some blending, dark and light. Almost looks white. Almost look like very white, but with some speckles of dark here and there. I've seen plenty of python boots that are dark in color, but these are sort of the opposite. And this is what I mean. This was bold for me because, I tend for the tan color vamps. But let's go for it. Let's take a look. So right off the bat, python, vamp, with what they call a natural color. And it's interesting because in the back here, the counter has a lot more darker scales. And the side here actually has some darker scales as well. But yeah, it looks, to me, this is bold because I have never gone something this light before. And I'll give you a good look here, good view all around of the boot and what it looks like. And like I said, I only ordered this because it was snip toe, because I just really only order snip toe as of now. But I did like their other boots. They looked great. It's just, I just prefer the snip toe. So the vamp looks really cool. This is my first set of boots, snake boots and so scales are new to me. I'll have to look on how to condition them and whatnot. The counter is pretty cool too. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Yeah, it's tight. Yeah, and the counter actually has some darker scales, as I mentioned. Looking at the shaft, now this is what really gets me here. It's like this color. It's like, I like it. It's a very distressed blend. And the shaft has cutouts in the design with a brown inlay. And that's pretty cool. I really like it. Yeah, it looks neat because it's got stitching, which has those jagged, kind of spiky, flame kind of thing, points. But then it's also got cutouts with the inlay. So it gives a really good contrast. And it actually looks a little darker inside, just a very little subtle darker shade inside the inlay cutouts. And we've got some cool brown contrasting piping, contrasts the shaft color, but it matches the inlay brown. We've got some overlay here, it looks like, of the python. Same thing, that kind of very light white almost, and some dark scales. Same here, some overlay. I like it. Wow, yeah, this is definitely new for me. And this, what do you call it? I'm sorry, this part of the boot is light as well. Usually they're darker, in my boots, but I'm still sort of like, whoa, processing it. It's a very natural wood color. It's really light. And you can see it's stacked, it's the stacked wood. You can actually see the layers on there. And when we turn it upside down, we see, a very thick rubber heel cap. Looks good with the Vaccari logo on it. Nailed in, of course. And actually there's a lot of Vaccari, the name is embossed in there in the heel cap, so it's like all the way across, plus the V logo, so that's pretty cool. And here we go. So it's a really light natural finish, Vaccari embossed right here on the outsole. And we see, I can definitely see that, lemonwood pegs, as well as some, looks like brass nails as well. Or metal, I don't know if they're brass maybe, but definitely lemonwood pegs, I can tell on the inside for sure. And then there's some kind of sticker with some sort of code on it. And single welt, stitching, white, threading. It looks good with this natural color, very light. Taking a look inside, the smell of leather, it's great. Oh, it's neat. It's really cool. I'll show that there's a Vaccari tag inside, stitched inside. Looks really like formal. They're in the heel, there's sort of a white stitching, and then there's also a leather heel pad at the bottom with the logo. So it's pretty spiffy. I'll see if you can get a good view in there. You can see I don't know if you can see, but there's a Vaccari tag stitched inside, and at the bottom is a leather sole cover for cushioning. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, there's padding, yeah. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, you can feel there's cushion in there. It's not just an open leather sole, insole. There's actually cushioning in these. So that's nice. I like that. I'll take that. I've ordered some other boots and it was just a leather insole and that was it, you know. And I know that conforms to your foot eventually, but this is nice to have that extra padding for you for long walking and being outside. And there's also this sort of white, where your heel is, a white stitched area. So, and then, yeah, there are seams on the, it's really soft and very, very soft inside the shaft. I'm not sure if that's a calf skin or what, but there are seams. But they're not as high as other seams that I've had in some other boots. But the seams are exposed. They're not fully covered. But yeah, I mean, these look great. I mean, here on the heel, there's also that little plastic cover that goes just right above the heel stack that connects the bottom of the boot to the heel. So you can see that, and they match that in the brown to sort of match the color of the boot, the scales, and the brown inlay on the boot. So yeah, they smell really great too. Ooh, that nice leather. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to wearing these, breaking them out ASAP, and get them into the rotation. I'm starting quite a collection of boots now, and I want to make sure I always wear all of them and none of them get left behind. So I try to rotate them consistently. And wow, I'm pretty impressed with these guys. Like I said, this is my first time ordering Vaccari boots, and I think they're going to be great. I think they're going to look really different, like I say, bold for me. And I've got my leather cowhide wallet here, so to match. So the brown in the wallet hide will match the brown on the inlay as well as the piping. So I like that. And then the white of the cowhide will match the whiter portion of the scales. So I've got a matching wallet ready to go with my boots here. So I'll put that guy right there. And yeah, I think I'm excited to wear these. I really want to try to do a video of me wearing them so you can see how they look in jeans as well. With jeans, I don't think there's much more I can say about these until I start wearing them. And so I'll put this guy right over here, and I will say, I just want to see, there is another box over here, and no, I didn't indulge and buy myself 2 sets, which like I said, Vaccari only had 1 set of snip toe, and these were the only ones. So, and that was the only color too. There wasn't a choice, and maybe that's good because I probably would have gravitated toward a tan if I saw them. But what I did was I did get another pair, and these are actually for my wife, and I will open them up and show you what I got her, so you can see. And what I got her, they're python as well. And wow, they look nice. Normally they're all black. And normally I don't go for all black, I mean, for me at least, that's just sort of not me. But for her, I did get all black. And let's take a look at these. And I think they look great. And and I'm not just saying that. Let's see, they had the shaft shaper in there as well as some stuffing paper. So these are actually python as well. And wow, the shaft looks great with the way the inlay and the design is. Let me get the other one out for you real quick. Just want to show you. So now, you can see how these go and what these look like. Let's see, there's another shaft. And then, oh, see, she got stuff in both of them. I didn't. Maybe one of mine was like a display model or something, because there was only paper in one of them. So that's hers. And so this is hers as well for her boots. So yeah, so what I got her was all black. They're python as well, so we both have python. And hers have some, oh wow, these look sleek. And like I said, I normally don't care for all black for a boot, for at least for a guy or for me, but they look great. I mean, this nice texture contrasts the shaft here, where you can see also the design on the shaft looks really cool. It's got some stitching with those like flame points, and then a nice little black inlay, and then actually some more stitching. They look really good. And then there's actually some stitching up on the top here, the V, kind of that V shape here, down V as well. She's actually got on the pull strap overlay of some of the python skin as well. Whoa. And really sleek black python. Wow, this does look really nice. And inside also there's the Vaccari stitched logo label. Same, she has there's the black heel pad stitched in, and also an insole cushion. So I'll see here if you can see that. I'll try to get a good view of what the inside looks like. Wow, yeah, these look great, I think. That gray stitching really kind of comes out, really pops. You can see that well with these boots. So I guess hers are the dark side, mine are the light side. Oh, look, hers actually came with a leather thing on this side, leather cord. Vaccari. Each Vaccari boot possesses its own unique features with signature artisan designs and embroidery, Western style embroidery stitch patterns. Our boots are constructed with your comfort in mind, using hand-selected finest natural leathers and quality handmade craftsmanship. Vaccari boots provide you with the best fit, style, comfort, and quality. And if you want to read, you can always pause. And I don't think mine came with this. I didn't see that on mine. Oh, here we go. My boots did come with just the leather, just the leather cord here. There was no tag attached, but that's okay. I'm not gonna fret. I just read what it said, so I think that's good. Good enough for me. But anyway, yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you real quick what I got for her. So we have a black python, the women's, and mine's the lighter, they call it natural. And this way we've got the dark side and the light side. And I can't wait to start wearing these. So if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. I think we'll call it here for this video, and hopefully do another review with them walking in them, and with the matching wallet, cowhide wallet. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And remember, life is boots, boots is life.